Your Honor, I do know, I did speak with Mr. Whitford, who's here again this morning or this afternoon. I did speak to him before docket this afternoon. I think we're kind of in a position where I would imagine it's going to be set for trial. So I don't know if you want to call him. I did ask him if he wanted to retain counsel. He indicated he doesn't need counsel. So
okay, I think it's no insurance and some traffic things. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor. The question was when we were back in court. Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, let me go ahead and call it. We're on the record on People's State Call versus Eric Whitford. Mr. Whitford, you go to the lectern there. 25 T588, appearances starting with the prosecution.
Darren Betkowski for the people.
All right, and Mr. Whitford appears without an attorney. Go ahead with respect to your understanding of the status of the case, Mr. Betkowski.
One of the major points of contention is what happened to Mr. Whitford's vehicle. There was some confusion by the court as to why his car would have been towed. I did reach out to the police department on that. What I received back, Your Honor, was essentially an abandoned vehicle cover sheet. They said it was treated as an abandoned vehicle, reasons for tow. The best they have in there is just a check mark on the impound lot.
Okay.
But from my understanding and reading this, it's pursuant to CRS 42 for 1801, 1804, notice of towing from a public place.
Okay. Mr. Whitford, all of that has nothing to do with the charge against you in this case. And none of that's admissible at trial. But if you want to plead not guilty, the failure to have insurance, then we can set it for trial.
Actually, I have some procedural questions real quick.
All right.
Is this court subject to the Colorado Rules of Civil Procedure?
No, because this is a criminal court. The rules of civil procedure apply to civil cases.
Am I not being charged with civil offenses?
No, you're being charged with criminal offenses.
Oh, so all three of these are...
The insurance is a criminal offense. The other two are, you're correct, are by statute and by rule considered civil issues.
Then wouldn't
the rules of civil procedure don't apply to them.
It doesn't apply to them?
No.
Okay, so is this court subject to the rules of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights?
Yes.
Is this a common law court or a admiralty law jurisdiction court?
It's not an admiralty court. We have nothing to do with maritime issues. Do you want to enter a not guilty plea and set the case for trial, or do you want to see if you can resolve the case by plea agreement with the DA? Those are the only two things I need to find out from you.
I haven't been offered any type of plea agreement yet.
Your Honor, we would be happy just to have him plead to the no proof of insurance and be done with it.
All right. You want to print out a proposed plea? And then, Mr. Whitford, I'm going to have you look at that. It'll set forth what the fine for that is. If you decide you don't want to accept that plea, we can enter a not guilty plea on your behalf and set the case for trial. And
I'd rather just enter the not guilty plea.
All right. All right. We'll get the case set for trial. Speedy trial deadline will be 6 months from today. Give me a second. We'll get your trial date. It's going to be in it'll be in April, given the number of cases we have set. Do you intend to hire an attorney?
No, I'm not a meddling volunteer or a ward of the court.
All right. You're going to try and do the jury trial on your own?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's try April 29th. This should be a case that we can finish in one day. So April 29th at 8:30 will be the jury trial date. The pretrial readiness conference for that will be on Friday, April the 17th at 10:30. That pretrial readiness conference, Mr. Whitford, we set more than one case for trial every week just because of the number of cases we set for trial. The pretrial readiness conference is to determine whether your case or another one is going to go to trial. What determines that is the case that is closest to its speedy trial date being up goes. I'm fine with you appearing virtually in that April 10th date. I'm not going to set a motions hearing date. I do want to set, it wouldn't hurt for you to observe a trial. Cases are live streamed, and there's live stream instructions on the website if you want to just go on the live stream and watch us do a jury trial so you can see how a jury is selected and how a trial proceeds, you're certainly welcome to do that.
I've been through several trials, won a few of them by myself so far.
Okay, you're not the first person who's told me that. The last person that told me that broke down in tears when we started the trial, but I'm not saying that'll be you, but you're not the first person I've heard that from. You've done a jury trial before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right, fair enough. If you have a seat, I'll have my staff get you notice with the dates on it, so you don't have to try and remember.
I do have one other question. The entity known as the People of the State of Colorado, is that a creation of the state?
I would say it's a creation by the legislature, so yes, I guess you could call it a creation of the state.
Okay, thank you.
All right, just have a seat. My staff will call you when you have that notice.